So the new season of Rainbow Six is coming out, which is what is it called? Whatever it's called. I forgot the name. But you know, I think the number one thing people are afraid of and more worried about is the rank placements. You know, they want to place a high rank. Everyone acts like it's the World Cup, and that actually ends up backfiring them. And there's a lot of mistakes I want talking about in this video, and giving you guys some advice of like what I would do if I was in your situation, because I hit champion like every season. I'm some of the top on the top. I've been in, I used to be like a silver on Xbox until I actually started playing this game a little bit seriously, so I know how it feels when you feel stuck in silver. So the first thing I want to talk about is like being realistic of what rank you want to hit. I think a good view of it is like whatever rank you are right now, and then going one rank higher than that. So like say for gold this season, your next goal should be to hit platinum. But if you're gold, I think realistically, if you want to try to hit diamond, the skill gap between gold to diamond is a little high, in my opinion, because that's when you can't get away with common mistakes. So it's crazy. You gonna hop in? But like over time, when you start learning how to play all the operators and how the default ticks are, then that's where you'll really start seeing progression. But don't expect to watch Spoit and then like expect to be the next top one, like next champion, because you won't do that in one season. So have a realistic view of what rank you really want to hit. Say for gold 2, try to hit platinum 2 next season, because you can do it. You can obviously do it. But it's better if you just aim a little bit lower than you go for a little higher. The next point I want to talk about is really important, and a lot of people will go up to me and be like, Athieno, I've been silver, or I'm a platinum player. I have 1.4 KD or whatever. I'm on PS4, Xbox, PC, whatever it is. And they're like, but I still lose. I'm like, okay, are you playing with good people? He's like, no, well, generally I'm solo queuing because my friends don't play the game anymore. That is just an excuse. That's an excuse because I actually left my school friends for this game. That might sound really bad, but it's just they weren't that good at the game, and I wanted to get better, so I just met more online people. Then I just eventually kept ranking up and up, and as I got better, I met better players, just having connections of it. It happens naturally. You might not be able to see it, but like, if you start like just adding people, just go into solo queue like what I'm doing right now. I'm in an unrated, obviously, but if one of these guys do really good, they call out in your solo queue matches, add them. Don't be afraid. You know, obviously you want to be kind. No one's gonna want to add an asshole that's just backseats all the time. But be kind, bro. Just do basic human stuff. Call out. Say like, okay, what operator we need, little stuff like that. So stop solo queuing if you really want to rank up. If you want to solo queue, and you can still rank up while solo queuing, it's just gonna be a lot bigger of a challenge. But if you really want to win your placements next season, you have the best chance, don't solo queue it. But that there's also, which this also leads to my other point, which is kind of for another video. You should, in my opinion, if you're too worried about your rank placements, just solo queue them, bro. Just get them over with. By the time they're all done, you're not gonna be worrying about them too much anymore. Let's do one.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Oh, he's Razor, 1 HP. Get his ass. Let's go, nice shots. Anyways, moving on to my third thing is once you have a stack, whether you solo queue or not, it's your operator choices. So operator choices is really important. I'm going to show you guys right now. I know we're unrated, but this is the same exact thing that will happen in a real game. Watch this. Let's go meeting. All right. Anyways, we're going kitchen. Let's just see what our operator lineup is. Check out the operator lineup right now. It's a little hard because it's dining kitchen, but people just pick operators just because they have a good gun, or they really have no purpose, no strategy behind what they actually want to pick, and that ends up hurting them because even though they like the operator, it might not be the best fit for them on that bomb site. There's a lot of bomb sites you have to understand that are super easy to win, but also really hard to win if you don't have the right operators. If you bring Oryx to a kid's bomb site upstairs, what utility and value do you bring? Nothing. You just bring a gun and a really fast guy. So if you don't know who to pick, and maybe let's say you don't have the right best operators, just watch some high-level gameplay. Watch my videos if you want to, Garfield, Box Unlocks, whatever. And just kind of look at like what operators bring a lot. And like if you always see a shield right here, or you always see a Jaeger ADS here, bring those operators, replicate those strategies, and it will really organize you to become like a more organized player. And you'll become a lot better because their kit is designed to hold a certain part of the map. And so once you are realistic with your rank, you're like, okay, I want to hit Plat 2, I'm a gold. And you figured out, okay, I'm not going to solo queue anymore. I'm going to start 5 stacking. And okay, let's see if I 5 stack. You got entries, you got flank watchers, hard breachers. You're going to meet a lot of people with different mindsets. A lot of people you're going to play with are going to be toxic. They might be kind, but they're not good at the game. You're going to have a mix of everything. There's going to be a mix of everything, so you should control more of what your mindset holds rather than your other players. Your mindset should, you know, be like a learning mindset. I want you guys to be practicing optimism. Practice being optimistic, because it can really help you when Siege gets really like sticky, you know? Siege is gonna have those moments where you just get timing, you can't hit any shots. You're gonna feel like that. But the best... Oh! God, this game sucks, dude. Why did I swing that? But, you know, you just gotta be like, okay, I could have done that better. Yeah, I might have lost a rank game, but I'm gonna move on to the next one and be like, okay, I'm gonna fix that. And I'm glad I lost that match. I know a lot of people don't really say that or even think that. I'm glad I lost this match. Let's say you didn't lose this one, and then like it hurts you down the future. You know, you just gotta learn from your mistakes. And the last thing I want to talk about, so once you kind of have that learning mindset, you're picking the right operators, you're 5 stacking more, and you're being realistic of like, you're aware of your skill level, you're aware of like what's going on and all that. I just want to point that out one more time, is gold and platinum, I feel like are the hardest ranks to get out in the entire game, because it's a mix of players who accidentally kind of got to that rank by just beating all the silvers. And then in order to get out of gold and platinum, you have to start applying like fundamental stuff in the game. And some people don't do that. That's why it's so hard to get out of there. It's just like you're at like a middle zone. But it is at the average rank in this game is like gold 3, I think. So once you've done all of those kind of things, you just have to realize it's just a video game at the end of the day. No matter what happens, it's just like you can always come back to it tomorrow. It'll be the same thing. And you just gotta have fun with it. Don't take it so seriously. Like I said, people treat rank placements like a pro league match. They lose, like their entire house gets burned down. They start stressing like they just lost everything. Have some perspective, bro. Like, just grow up a little bit. It's a video game. So just have fun with it. You know, if you lose a round, at least you done it with intention and you just man up to it. But when you have fun in this game and rounds go out really well, you're smiling after every round, you're going to build confidence from that. And, you know, you need confidence if you want to survive higher elo. If you don't, you're gonna be scared to hold a window. You're gonna fold basically. So focus on having fun, man. If you find yourself stressing out too much, take a break from the game and find out, okay, what makes this game fun for me? Why am I playing Siege in the first place? So hopefully that kind of gave you guys some pointers. Okay. This guy taking me. Hopefully I gave you guys some pointers about the next season. And let me know what rank you guys are gonna hit or want to hit in the comments. I'll check them out, but good luck with the rank matches. Yeah, I always say a loss can either be a lesson or a loss, but you can always decide no matter what. How many people would think I'm gonna find right here? Oh my gosh, she has a shield right there. 1 second, watch out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, listen, that was a misinput. I got him. Chat, and lag, bro. Lag. Why is there no rotating here, man? There's actually no rotate here. I'll probably make my own rotate.
You located a bomb.
Make my soul credit. Texting is active.
Interesting. Let's go. We won. We won.
Someone exposed
Drone ready.
This guy's just standing here, man. He's just standing here. What am I supposed to do? He's just standing here. Alibi's big window. Watch this. I'm about a big brainer right now.
Dark.
About a big brainer.
Athieno!
Op 4 last op.
Are you joking me? LMG! LMG!
Yo, is that black ice?
That is black eyes.
Oh my god, that's sexy.
Yeah, you like that? Oh, there's so many of them.
Pushing double door again.
Let's go, LMG!
Hostiles eliminated.
W. W match, W operators, W LMGs.